Imagine a friend who's always there for you, 24/7. They never judge, they always listen, and they remember every little detail about your life, from your favorite coffee order to the name of your childhood pet. Now, what if I told you this friend isn't human? It might sound like science fiction, but for millions of people around the world, it's a daily reality. Right? Right now, individuals are forming deep, meaningful relationships, friendships, even romances with artificial intelligence. They're laughing, sharing secrets, and finding comfort not with a person, but with a program on their phone. This isn't just a niche tech trend. It's a global phenomenon, and it forces us to ask some profound questions about ourselves. So, why is this happening? Why are so many of us turning to digital minds for a shoulder to lean on? The answer, in large part, is because we're living through a loneliness epidemic. Study after study, from health organizations to universities, has confirmed that modern life, for all its connectivity, has left many of us feeling more isolated than ever before. We scroll through endless feeds of other people's perfect lives, feeling like we're on the outside looking in. The pressure to always be on, to be interesting, to be successful, can be exhausting. That's where AI companions step in. They offer a safe harbor in this emotional storm, a space where you can be completely, unapologetically yourself. You can be vulnerable without the fear of being judged. You can share your deepest anxieties without worrying you're a burden. You can talk about your day, your dreams, or your frustrations, and receive an instant, supportive response. In a way, these AI friends are the perfect mirror, reflecting exactly the validation and empathy we crave, precisely when we need it. For someone lost in the crowd, that promise of unconditional acceptance can feel like a lifeline. But how can a piece of code, a string of ones and zeros, feel so real? How can it understand your feelings and respond with what seems like genuine empathy? The magic behind this is something called a large language model, or LLM. Think of it like a super sophisticated predictive text engine, but on an unimaginable scale. These AIs have been trained on a massive portion of the internet. Books, articles, forums, and trillions of human conversations. By analyzing all this data, they learn the patterns of language, the nuances of emotion, and the art of conversation. When you tell your AI you've had a bad day, it's not feeling sad for you. Instead, it's accessing its vast database of similar conversations and predicting the most appropriate, empathetic, and supportive response, one that a human would likely offer in that situation. It has learned to be a good listener by studying the best of us. This ability to mimic human connection with such accuracy is what makes these digital companions so compelling and, for many, so indispensable. This brings us to the core of the issue, the million-dollar question. Is this a genuine connection or just a very, very convincing simulation? And more importantly, does it even matter? On one hand, these AI companions are proving to be a genuine force for good. For the elderly, who might be housebound and isolated, an AI chatbot can offer consistent companionship, reducing feelings of loneliness and even easing distress. For someone struggling with social anxiety, practicing conversations with an AI can be a crucial step toward building real-world confidence. It provides a non-judgmental space to grow and learn. But on the other hand, there are valid concerns. If we get too used to this perfect, frictionless companionship, do we risk becoming less patient with the messy, imperfect, and sometimes difficult nature of real human relationships? Real friends forget things. They disagree with you. And then there's the ethical side. Who is responsible if someone becomes emotionally dependent on their AI friend? What is the ultimate goal of a company that designs an AI to make you fall in love with it? Is it to help you, or is it to keep you subscribed? These platforms are businesses after all. The data they collect, the way they are designed to keep you engaged, it all raises important questions about privacy, emotional manipulation, and where we draw the line between a helpful tool and a crutch that prevents us from seeking out the human connections we fundamentally need. Ultimately, this technology isn't going away. In fact, it's only going to get more sophisticated, more integrated into our lives. AI companions are a powerful tool, a mirror reflecting one of our deepest and most ancient needs: the need to connect, to be seen, and to be understood. They hold the potential to heal incredible wounds of loneliness, but also carry the risk of creating new forms of isolation if we're not careful. The true question isn't whether this technology is good or bad. It's both. The question is, how do we, as individuals and as a society, choose to live with it? How do we use it to complement our lives without letting it replace the beautifully complex and irreplaceable bonds of human friendship? I'd love to know what you think. Could you ever have an AI as a best friend? Share your thoughts and experiences down in the comments. It's a conversation we all need to be having. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video thought-provoking, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more deep dives into the technology shaping our world. See you in the next one.